My name is Brienne M. Brown, and I hope you can join me for my workshop. In this workshop, I will be showing you how I use watercolor studies and other studies to inform and inspire an oil studio painting. I'm going to show you my process and how I paint watercolor on site. And by doing that, I'm going to teach you how to study a scene, how to focus your thoughts, and then paint a painting that depicts the day. That's what I really love to do. One of the things that I find my students have a hard time with, when they go out to plein air paint, they're always trying to get a full painting, get a lot of detail, and then they get frustrated. What I hope you learn from this is that just studies, small little paintings, can be very beneficial in the studio, and they don't have to be that long or big. So this is a way for you to see how I use my studies to improve my studio work. What I really love to do in my studio is to take more time and think through the composition, and the studies, bringing those back, really allows me to do that, because in my studio I can be much more thoughtful. As an artist, I don't want to be necessarily pigeonholed into one spot. You know, I love to experiment. So even though I am known as a watercolor plein air artist, it's what I'm most known for, I love to play with oil, I love to play with charcoal, I love to play with all different kinds of things in my studio because I'm constantly learning. So remember, plein air is not just about getting outside and getting a finished painting, it's about studying from life, and then you bring those life lessons back into your studio. As a landscape painter, you want to paint from life. Just like as if you were a figure painter, you want to paint from the figure. If you're a portrait painter, you want to paint from a real portrait, a real person. So if you're a landscape painter, you have to get outside and really see what happens with light and shadow. Then you come back to your studio and you can create a piece of art with meaning and passion and that has impact. I hope that you can join me for this workshop and that you can learn a lot and have fun with it. So come join me and let's paint.